Alexander Volkanovski has sensationally urged UFC President Dana White to sign him up for a UFC 300 blockbuster in just 9 weeks' time, declaring, "I think it still needs a headliner, right?" Famed for his willingness to throw down on short notice, Volkanovski has offered himself up to headline the April blockbuster, which is still without a main event, after winning, unscathed, at UFC 298 this Sunday. Australia's UFC featherweight champ will look to defend gold for a sixth time against hyped Spaniard Ilia Topuria, who is on an undefeated tear of 14 straight wins. Speaking at Wednesday's media day, Topuria promised to finish the great within a round, saying, "I'm better than him everywhere." However, Volkanovski told Fox Sports Australia it will be himself who not only wins Sunday's main event, but gets there so comfortably he will be free to compete again at UFC 300 in Las Vegas. The champ said he will be pushing his cause in Anaheim, California this week with White, who is said to be announcing the main event straight after Volkanovski's fight. Asked who he would compete against, the champ told Fox Sports Australia he wants a lightweight showdown against any number of the division's biggest names. The 35-year-old added that, if necessary, he would even consider going on standby for the two big lightweight showdowns already booked for the April 14 event. Reigning BMF champ Justin Gaethje is set to defend against Max Holloway, while Charles Oliveira also throws down against Arman Tsarukyan. So UFC 300, that could happen, Volkanovski stressed. "I plan on getting through this fight without injury, and last I checked, I think that card still needs a headliner, right? And given they haven't announced yet, maybe we wait until this weekend. Maybe they offer me something. Because I'll do it." Already, White has said he will not be announcing the UFC 300 headliner until after Sunday's card, which Volkanovski said allowed him time to push his cause with the company boss. "I'll be in his ear for sure," he said of White. "And I'm saying it to you now. If the UFC needs somebody, you know the guy. I'll do it. And I'll fight at any weight class. Obviously it would be hard to find a big fight at featherweight, there is no clear guy there. But what about lightweight? There could definitely be something big there." Quizzed on possibly playing the role of backup fighter, the champ grinned, "Look, I don't think I should be a backup. And I wouldn't really want to go there playing that role. But then again, there are a couple of big lightweight fights on that card and I want to make my way back to that title. So there's plenty of guys I could back up for. Laughs, and still get paid championship money. So if something happens, yeah, I'm in." Despite being KO'd in his most recent fight against UFC lightweight champ Islam Makhachev, a fight he took on 12 days' notice, Volkanovski insists ready to roll the dice again. "And it's so easy for me to just move forward," he says. "I've got a job to do and I go do everything 100%, the way it's supposed to be done." Topuria, meanwhile, has promised to finish Volkanovski within a round for the second time in as many fights. "I'll knock him out. First round," he deadpanned. And as for where the challenger is better. "Everywhere," he said. "I'm better than him everywhere." Elsewhere, the undefeated Spaniard also suggested Volkanovski would be remembered as one of the greatest UFC featherweights ever before clarifying, he was a great champion. The challenger also shrugged off suggestions from Volkanovski that, with a win, he would make him change those social media profiles where the challenger already labels himself UFC champion, with a record of 15-0 which would include the scalp of Volk. "What I do on my Instagram, I don't know why he's looking," Topuria said. "I've never seen his page. Never." And as for suggestions that, after stating he had no interest in fighting rivals like Yair Rodriguez and Brian Ortega, both men have also now doubled down on their desire to fight him. "Who doesn't want to fight me right now? Who?" he asked. "I haven't even been UFC champion yet. I still have 3 days to wait, yet they're calling me out." Of Volkanovski he added, "He doesn't have knockout power. Isn't a finisher. He goes for volume. I'm a different breed and whoever doesn't believe that, screw them."